वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इमरान खान इस्लामाबाद में पाकिस्तान और मलेशिया सरमायाकारी कॉन्फ्रेंस से खिताब कर रहे थे। सबसे पहले उन्होंने मलेशिया के वज़ीर-ए-आज़म महातीर मोहम्मद का शुक्रिया अदा किया कि वह यौम पाकिस्तान की तकरीब में शिरकत के लिए यहाँ पर आए, और उन्होंने महातीर मोहम्मद की लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़ को भी सराहा। पाकिस्तान और मलेशिया की सरमायाकारी कॉन्फ्रेंस इस वक्त इस्लामाबाद में जारी है, जहाँ पर मलेशियन वज़ीर-ए-आज़म महातीर मोहम्मद और वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इमरान खान मौजूद हैं।
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, Mr. Imran Khan, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for enabling me to meet the business people of the two countries. It is now standard practice that whenever an official visit is made to a country, we bring along with us business people, because our intention is not just to establish good relations with other countries, but also to develop our countries to increases in trade and industry. And so, for all these visits, meeting with business people is extremely important. And of course, for the business people themselves, their counterparts must be available so that they can form partnership, or at the very least, learn to know each other. It is important to know each other because it is impossible to do business with total strangers, because you don't know what kind of person he is and whether he is trustworthy or not. But by having meetings like this, it enables us to know and understand each other, and therefore think up of ideas to enable us to increase the business being done between our two countries. Now, Malaysia was a poor country when it became independent. It was wealthy, it produced rubber and tin, but the wealth flowed to the metropolitan country, not to Malaysia. The Malaysians themselves remained poor. And we, of course, wanted to show the British that when we became independent, we would be able to do better than them. This is our challenge. You know, some countries have different challenges. I found that, for example, the Koreans wanted to outdo the Japanese because the Japanese once colonized them. For us, the ambition is to better the British so that no one can say that independence have not given us anything, any advantage, any progress. But then, as I said, Malaysia is a poor country. We didn't have the capital, we didn't have the technology, the know-how, the knowledge of world market and the products needed by the world market. We were unable actually to industrialize. Initially, we continued with the plantation industries, because the plantation industries have already proven that they can generate wealth. But plantations require big pieces of land and give employment to a very few people. We can only increase the employment opportunities if we have industries. Industry on 1 acre of land, agriculture cannot support even one person. But on 1 acre of land, we can have a factory employing 500 people. And we decided that the only way to solve our unemployment problem was to have industries. But since we were short of all the things needed in order to start an industry, to undergo an industrial revolution of sorts, we decided to invite foreign investors, including the country that once colonized us. This was, I think, quite unusual because most countries, upon achieving independence, do not want to see foreigners in their country. But we went the other way. We invited foreigners to come and invest in Malaysia. We trained our people to work in new industries. And as a result of the investment, money flowed in, technology was acquired, knowledge was built about business and markets, and very soon, Malaysians themselves became able to start their own industries. And so we solved mostly the unemployment problem in our country. But of course, we had to give incentives to the foreigners, and this we did by giving them tax holidays, first for 10 years, and then subsequently another 10 years if they deliver. And they did deliver, and Malaysia grew, partly because of the foreign direct investments, and partly because Malaysians themselves acquired the skill and knowledge about business and industries, and were able to produce products that can be exported and therefore earn foreign exchange for us. Over the years, the country was able to grow faster than most other countries, and we were able to overcome many of the problems faced by any growing nation. But the most important thing about developing and enriching the country is peace and stability. We need peace, we need stability. Without that, we cannot invest, no one will invest, nobody will come to the country to invest. To establish peace and stability, we had to put down an insurgency movement trying to form a communist state in Malaysia. We fought them militarily, but also we fought them psychologically, because we tried to win the hearts and minds first of the people so as not to support the insurgents, and secondly to win over the insurgents themselves, so that within a short period of time, relatively speaking, the country became peaceful and stable. With that peace and stability, many people came to Malaysia to invest and to grow the economy. Since then, we have followed many development plans, 5-year plans, so that the country could grow. But we always realize that wealth is not created by the government. The government has no way of creating wealth other than taxing people. But if you want to tax people, the people themselves must have money, must have some income. Then only you can tax the people. So we realize that if the people are rich, then they pay the government more money, and the government will then return the money in the form of infrastructure for the people. We need to enrich the people. And to do this, we provide them with education, with training, and also with opportunities to work and opportunities to invest, first in a small way and subsequently in a bigger way. By doing this, the people became rich, and of course, we require them to pay corporate tax and income tax, and that enriches the coffers of the government. And eventually we provided all the necessary infrastructure, roads, railways, and water supply, electricity, and all kinds of other things needed in order to bring up and develop the country. This is a very good business for government. We ask the private sector to invest with their money, And when they make money, 26% of their profit belongs to us. It's the best kind of investment because we didn't put up any money at all, but they have to pay us taxes. But we have to return to them in a way by providing them with incentives, with infrastructure and other things, laws and rules, in order to ensure that their investments will be safe in Malaysia. And that is what happened over the years. But we also want to benefit from the rest of the world because Malaysia is a trading nation. We need to trade. We need to trade with the rest of the
पाकिस्तान और
world.
मलेशिया सरमायाकारी कॉन्फ्रेंस इस वक्त इस्लामाबाद में जारी है। मलेशियन वज़ीर आज़म महातिर मोहम्मद इस्लामाबाद में कॉन्फ्रेंस से खिताब कर रहे हैं। उनका कहना है दोनों ममालिक के दरमियान सरमायाकारी को फ़रोग़ दिया जाएगा। रीजनल बुलेटिन से फिल वक्त इतना ही। एक ब्रेक के बाद हाजिर होंगे हेडलाइंस के साथ। देखते रहिए जी न्यूज़।